students, I am your Shobha. Today I am going to start basic concepts of economics. In order to understand economics easily, it is necessary to have knowledge of some of technical terms widely we used in the subject. Those terms are very common to use in our daily life that I am going to tell about and give you some details of economics. Okay, let us see what are those simple technical words. First one, economic, that related demand. Second one, supply. Third one, that is production. Fourth one, that is distribution. Then afterwards, consumptions. Utility, price, profit, cooperation, national income, then per capita income, and last one, that is labor. Let us. Demand, it is the quantity of economic goods that can be brought at fixed price at given time. It is the price increases, the demand for it decreases. It plays important role when there is increasing demand, production, employment, income and supply increases. Uses of demand, the standard of living of the people improves. Nation continues to move in the progress direction. It considered as the index of a nation's progress. Then supply, it is a number of products that a producer or seller is willing and capable to provide to buyers. Uses of supply, the standard of people improves, the nation moves in the direction of progress. If sales decreases, production income also decreases. Demand and supply are interdependent. Demand and supply are two pillars of economic activities of a man. Production and distribution. Production is the process of combining various inputs to create a goods and services that has a value to consume. Distribution is the process of allocating income, wealth and total output among individual and the factors of production. Factors of production: labor, land, income, capital, entrepreneurship. Distribution of determined by the types of participation in production. Consumption, the use of goods and services to satisfy wants. Standard of living and employment ratio depend upon the quantity of consumption of nation. When consumption increases, production and income increases, creating markets and providing full employment opportunity we find. The types of consumption are goods and services used for the production. Then second one, finished goods used to satisfy wants. Utility, it is the power of satisfying wants and not of giving satisfaction. For example, taking alcohol has no use but it is satisfying. However, it is satisfying. Classification of utility. First one, principal utility, used in original form, for example water, fruit, etc., which are naturally originated, that are important to us. Then form utility, here used in giving definite shape, for example shape of idol to the stone by the sculpture. Time utility, product or service is when needed, for example mango pickles, these are made or produced, mango pickles are made when the seasons are there. Place utility, making products available in locations that allow consumers easily. Place and profit. Place, the value that is expressed in the form of money or the money that is to be paid in a lieu of goods and services is price. Function of price, to equate the demand and supply. Demand and supply play an important role in fixing the price. Profit, this is the amount that remains after giving the rent, wages and the interest, which help in the process of productions. It is the main source of all the income activities. As it increases, economic activity also increases and national progress also takes place rapidly. Cooperation. Cooperation is an extraordinary system where people desire to come together to work on the basis of equality to protect their economic interest. Main aim of cooperation is to achieve progress by self-help. Each for all and all for each is the spirit of cooperation. Everyone finds equal opportunity, no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, or religion in the cooperation. National income and per capita income. National income, it is the sum total of money, value of all the goods and services produced in a country during a year. It depends upon the production. Increase in the national income is the symbol of economic development. Per capita income, if the national income is divided by national total population, we get per capita income. If national income decreases, per capita income also decreases. The standard of living will also be low. National income and per capita income, the difference. It is the sum total of the money produced in the country during a year. It is divided by the total population of the nation. Then increased by the proper utilization of the sources. Then we come to know about per capita income when the growth rate of national income is greater than the population growth rated. Third one, national income, wages, depreciation, losses, rent, mixed income, dividends, etc. are determining factors. Population and national income are determining factors. About per capita income. Determined in the national income, nation's economic performance in the year. Fourth one, here per capita income we find measure of human development index. Indicates the rate of economic growth in national income. In per capita income, it marked as a economic welfare and living standard. Labor. It is inner quality of a man hard to accomplish and to improve the standard of a living. Physical works, etc. Example, that is digging, rowing and lifting or carrying loads, etc. Mental works like the work of services of a teacher, scientist, lawyer, technicians, etc. and etc. we will be find. In developing countries, we will be find educated class perform their work sincerely with a concentration, whether it is physical or mental. A feeling of equality develops in them and building of a nation becomes easy. So, thanks for watching.